Tracy, this is Roger Riedmiller of Lawyer on the Line. How can I help you?
Yes, my daughter got into an accident recently, and they were hit by another. She was a passenger in the car, and they were hit by another person. She's been going to chiropractic, and the insurance, once the PIP is up and the insurance company wants to settle, do we need to pay the PIP back, their insurance company?
Okay, that's a very good question. Do you know what the total is of your daughter's medical bills?
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Do you know what the total is of your daughter's medical bills?
I know we have about $1,000 to go before the PIP is up.
And is that $4,500 in PIP?
Yes,
Okay, and do you know how much insurance is available from the person who caused the accident? Do you know that number yet?
I'm sorry, you were cutting out.
That's okay. Do you know the amount of insurance that is held by the person who caused the accident? Nope.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, Tracy, those are two critical issues that are going to have to be addressed. If your daughter has little to no residual problems after she concludes her medical treatment and her total medical bills are $4,500 or $4,000, give or take, it may not be a policy limit claim even if she only has even if the person that caused the accident, only has a $25,000 policy limit. It may be, it depends upon the nature of her injuries. It depends upon what medical documentation she has to support the claim. And it also is dependent upon what type of witness the defendant is, what type of witness your daughter is. But if her recovery is less than that case value, is less than the value of the liability limit of the car that caused the accident, then yes, you'll have to plan on paying back the no-fault insurance carrier. If, however, her claim is worth more than the policy limit for the person who caused her accident, then by law, then her PIP benefits may not need to be paid back. I say may, it just depends on what the size of her claim is in excess of the liability limit held by the person that caused the accident. I would suggest that once she has reached maximum medical improvement, maybe even before that, because I'm a little bit concerned if she's not making progressive improvement of her condition, that maybe she needs to see a specialist. But have her sit down with a lawyer, and if she's a minor, you and her sit down with a lawyer and discuss the probabilities and possibilities of this particular claim. And that lawyer should be able to give you a free consultation with no obligation in regards to the value of her claim and so forth. And then you'll get a pretty good idea whether or not you're going to have to pay back this PIP lien. Thank you, Tracy, for that phone call. Very good question. It happens quite frequently that in our practice, we deal with the issue of PIP liens, Medicare liens, medical liens held by hospitals and so forth. And the PIP lien is probably the one that comes up the most frequently. And if you don't have a good lawyer who knows what they're doing, it can really wreak havoc with the values of your case and how much money is put in your pocket. So be very careful when you're negotiating on a particular case and be sure you have a good attorney.